good afternoon. I'm going to do just a quick little rant, hopefully. But it happens to fall at a time when I'm kind of looking at what's going on in Congress again. And it goes on both sides of the aisle, but definitely on the Republicans. And no, I'm not trying to take sides. I'm not trying to push sides. But all of them, and especially those that are elderly. And yes, we've got a lot of elderly in the Congress. Should be counting their lucky stars and remembering that. And obviously they've forgotten. They should be reminded somehow. Bring a couple of those Capitol Police in occasionally. But I would love to see one of the Capitol Police kind of go off on the whole body and say, you guys have not a clue how to be grateful. Because 1 year ago, your lives were spared a lot of grief, a lot of fear, a lot of they could have been death. They could have been ripped apart. Who knows what the hell? But they act like it's just business as usual again, and they're going to fall on these party lines. And I'm totally embarrassed still by the childish approach that these elected officials that we have in there are taking. Any of them that were in there last year could have had a major different kind of 2021 had it not been for the cops and the Capitol Police that diverted a mob from the chambers. And they should remember that all the time. There should not be a day that they don't walk into work. An elected job that we've placed them in, mind you. There should never be a day that they don't walk in there, stop for a second, and look around that chamber and go, things could have been different. The fact that they were able to walk in there alone, things could have been different. I'm just spouting this off, but gratitude, counting your blessings, thankfulness, whatever you want to call it. You know, I would love to see them get down on their knees and pray to whatever God they think they believe in for being able to walk and breathe one more day into that chamber. But that being said, I'm surprised that no one has brought this up. And I mean, it's got to be in the face of the whole body. They've got to be sitting there. And someone's got to talk to them like they're kids. Because they act like kids. And so someone needs to talk to them and say, you ought to be thankful. You ought to be goddamn thankful that you weren't damned a year ago by a bunch of rioters to whatever situation that they could have had. They breached those walls, breach those doors into those chambers, your life would be a whole different ballgame right now. I want you to be thankful. There. There's my rant. Someone needs to do that. Since I'm just a regular voter and a peasant and I'm not able to grace those hallowed halls. Please, somebody. Have a great day. It's a Thursday. God bless.